Okay, everyone, so this is what a unit could possibly look like. I decided to kind of throw this together to show you some of the possibilities in terms of what a particular lesson can look like. There is no one way. There are so many ways that you can actually create engaging content online. These are just some examples of many different things you could do. And I want you to just take a couple of minutes and see. For instance, here, and I'm only going to go into this one here to just show you. Students go into this PDF version of the textbook. They can watch this particular tutorial video, 2-minute video to be specific, and students can then take this step here, which is actually, by the way, this is the land of Greece, right? So we have a little video on Greece, but then there's also, oh yeah, that is a virtual tour of what the land of Greece would look like. So in terms of this little experience here, I embedded this particular lesson from the Round Me website. Very simple to get the embedded code, and then obviously come into your lesson and see it. And then I have here, answer the following questions in full sentences. For this particular part, my students can just do this. They can copy, paste, and then we have the criteria and the rubric, which I will use to grade them. Sometimes I leave this open here so that students kind of comment or say, hey, I can't understand this. Can somebody please help me with this question? Sometimes they do it here, or you could just leave it so that they do it in updates. So, very important to note is that at first you don't want to leave this open, because students will oftentimes leave their work here instead of actually posting it so that you can know whether they did their homework or not. This is a comment, but this is where you submit your work as a student. So obviously you're going to click this here, and then here the first option is always to upload some type of file, whether it's a Word file or a PDF file. But you want students, if that's that's how I like it, is creating. And here they can actually just use this to answer their work. Spell check is there, and I oftentimes have my students paste this into a Word document and then back again paste it into this here after it's well written so that they can then submit it. If I save as a draft, the teacher will not see a submission. But if I click submit, then check this out. The next assignment opens up. And now I can go into the next assignment. Now, by the way, I didn't answer the questions. This is just a tutorial on how you're gonna get through this particular lessons. I want you to take a look at all of them, and you must submit something for all of them. So anyway, here we have another assignment. In this particular assignment, students must watch a tutorial on how to use this. Then they have to go to Scribble Maps, which is actually a website that allows students to use Google Maps and to label Google Maps, and then create a link, and then here are the places. This is a Word document, by the way, which students can use to kind of orient themselves. So as to what they're gonna do. Once students have their link and they're ready to, I don't know, once students have a link, then they can submit assignment, and they can go to create. Here's the link, or you could just have them create a URL. I'm sorry, that's a URL. You can have them create a link, like click here to see my work. I actually make all my students do this. They have to learn how to create a link. There we go. Paste it. Click here to see my map. Insert. There it is. And now this here, students will submit, and I will be able to just click on this and then see their work and then grade it with the rubric. Submit, and now you will see next assignment opens up. Now I go into the next assignment, and you see this? I cannot move from here because obviously there are restrictions. In this particular one, the restriction was that you only had to see it. And as you will see, once again, you can actually create all types of activities. Once again, these are just samples of what you can do. If you have any questions on how to make something happen, I'll be there to help you. Take care.